G'day everybody, I'm the Fizz, and today we're going to be talking about the new Sonic comic that had been uh, recently revealed on Sonic's Twitter page. I didn't go over this in the last video I made, which was actually about the new comic book series that are being made by IDW, but there is actually a Sonic Forces 4-part prequel in in comic book form that's a Sonic team and IDW are working on, and they've released the part 2 of it. I think it was either today or yesterday, I don't remember specifically, but I have taken a look at it, and I really kind of just want to get into it a little bit and talk to you guys about it. Now, there are so far two comics released, and from what I've heard, there's going to be a total of four. The first one, which was released, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, called The Moment of Truth. It was about Team Chaotix, a NPC character, just a random soldier character who was kind of the main star, and I believe the Avatar character was featured in like one image in it. But that was kind of a becoming a hero story. It had to do with the NPC character, not really fantasizing, but wanting to be like his childhood heroes, Sonic, Tails, Sonic, Amy, all of them, the Chaotix, and how he's getting all mixed up in the fight here at this battle of, I'm going to assume it was Sunset Hill or something like that. And then there's the second comic, which was just released, I believe today, called Sonic Forces Stress Test, and that is actually focusing on Knuckles and Silver and the Master Emerald, actually, with Chaos in it. And I'm not going to go into too many spoilers, but there is a fight scene. I haven't read it all. I don't think they haven't released all the pages to it, but I've not read it yet. I'm planning on it as soon as I can, but it looks really, really interesting to me. I think you guys should check it out. So I'm just going to go over a little bit onto how I feel about the Sonic Forces comic series. So far, what I think, I actually think it's really, really smart in terms of advertisement. It really advertises and throws out the story to this game. It's supposed to be a prequel thing, I think it is. I don't know. I'm going to assume that Stress Test is supposed to take place before Moment of Truth, despite it being released after Moment of Truth. But from what I'm kind of getting here, it's supposed to be a leading up to the events of the game. We've not seen Sonic anywhere in any of them. We've not seen Tails. We've not seen Amy. We've only heard of Eggman, and we've seen his ship, and we've seen a massive army in the Moment of Truth, which I'm going to assume kind of just follows into the story of the game, meaning how Eggman has comprised this massive army to take over the world, and the fact that he's probably been working on this for a very long time to create so many robots to attack the many different cities and such, to amass so much of the world under his control. So it kind of just intrigues me how they're releasing these periodically to advertise the story and get the game out there. It's not really going to, as far as I'm concerned, it's probably not going to intrigue anyone outside of the Sonic fandom, anyone who's not a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog or a big fan of comic books, really. I mean, maybe somebody might find it who's not a big Sonic fan and might find it intriguing and might want to take a look at it. I'm not sure. Maybe they would, but from what I can see, I kind of just figured this to be a Sonic fan focused advertisement, and I'm really loving it. It really makes me wonder if the IDW comics coming in next year are going to be tied in with the games as well, like maybe filler adventures in between games, maybe, or maybe how Sonic Team's going to be supposedly working a lot closer with IDW with the comics, maybe helping set up backstory and prepare events leading up to certain games, or maybe they'll do what the Archies did and have comic book versions of the adventures that happen in the games. I'm not entirely sure, but I really think that if Sega does go down this road with it, I really think this is going to be really cool, both right now and in the future. I'm actually pretty excited about it, so I really kind of want to just see what you guys think. I've not really found a place I can read the comics for myself, but if I do find one, I will link it down to the description below. But you guys should definitely check it out if you're a fan of Sonic Forces or the Sonic Hedgehog series anyway, or either way, I personally like it. I like the art style. I do like the detail that they put into it. So I think if you guys like Sonic or like the Archie comics, I really do think you're probably going to like this, maybe even more. I'm not sure, but I really think you guys should take a look into it. I'm working on my next video. It'll be it's going to be Pokken. I'm still trying to work on it. Pokken is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be in terms of how to review it, but I'm working on that. Hopefully I'll get that out early next week. And right after that, I'm going to have a review of Warframe. I'm going to have a special guest for that, actually. And then I've got a couple other mid-filler videos, hopefully, if I can get them out in time. And then after that, I believe the Sonic Forces review, maybe. Depending if I don't know, depending on how much time passes between now and the Sonic Forces review and how many videos I get out in between then. But I hope to see you guys there, and hopefully you guys can see those at the videos. You can subscribe, you can hit the notifications, that way you can see all the videos that I post and when they're posted. You can also follow me on Twitch, because I stream Warframe, I stream Sonic, I stream Elite Dangerous, I stream all different kinds of games. If you guys want to suggest games for me to stream, to watch, and experience with me, you can do that as well. You can also follow me on Twitter and Google+, which I've got links on in the description below. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.